Welcome everybody to our TOME RPG news update for the month of March 2019. For this update, we'll be going over our Q1 progress report of the Terrain of Magical Expertise game project. But first, we have a special announcement! Starting today, we're officially holding a TOME Fanart Contest with fabulous prizes for the winners. Let's go over the rules. You'll have from today, March 30th, up through Monday, April 15th, at 11 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time to enter, giving everyone a little over 2 full weeks. Your task is to draw your own original character interacting with another character from the TOME RPG. They could be having a battle, just hanging out, or anything else you feel like getting creative with. You're allowed to have your own character interacting with any of the following TOME RPG characters, but you are not allowed to utilize anyone from past versions of the TOME universe. It can only be one of the following. Just 2 characters, yours and one of these. In addition, no dialogue allowed. The art must speak for itself, so any usage of text that isn't like sound effects or something will disqualify your entry. Also, this should go without saying, but nothing gross, explicit, or inappropriate. I am trusting you all to understand what this means. Thank you. You must submit your entry via Twitter by uploading it as an image file and using the hashtag TOME RPG Fanart. Again, you'll have up until 11 p.m. PST on Monday, April 15th to submit it by then. You don't got a Twitter? Well, go ahead and make one. You are also only allowed 1 entry to the contest, so take your time and submit wisely. Any other additional entries will disqualify you, especially if you go about making a fake account or something to enter a second time. Please don't do that, that's not cool. Also, while making requests, if you are a $500, $350, or $200 tier backer from our original Kickstarter campaign, while you're absolutely welcome and encouraged to make any fan art you like, you will be exempt from entering this contest, as we'd like to give people who don't have fully animated enemy characters a chance to get theirs in the game. However, $90 tier and below backers are allowed to enter. Why, you might ask? Well, to answer that question, let's talk about those fabulous prizes I mentioned earlier. The 3rd place winner will have their original character from their fan art entry put in the game as a background NPC. The 2nd place winner will have their character put in the game and they'll get a speaking line. But of course, the 1st place grand prize winner will have their character be made into a fully animated enemy to be fought against in the game by our heroes. We've gone over this a few times, but just to refresh you all, your character can either be a caricature of yourself, an original character, or a fan character converted into the style of the TOME universe. The 3 winners will then be contacted via Twitter and sent an assignment of rights contract, allowing us permission to put their character or likeness in the game. In that contract, we'll ask you to provide a written description and/or reference images to work off of so we can bring your character to life properly. Again, we will contact the winners via Twitter, so be sure to keep an eye out sometime after the deadline on Monday, April 15th. The judges for the fan art contest will be character designers Mike Lucas and Zach Frost, as well as environment artist Jordan Lasco and lead programmer Michael Prinky. That's everything you'll need to know, so get working on those entries. Oh, right, before that though, let's get back to the actual news update, huh? We've reached the end of 2019's first quarter, so let's take a look at the progress we've made thus far. Of major significance to speak of is that we've now completed construction on all 25 levels in the entire game. Now what this means is that they've all been built and are ready to be integrated. Currently only about 7 of them are fully outfitted with all their features, including enemy placement, treasures, and cutscenes, etc. But this is still a major milestone we've hit. I'd like to give a special shout out to our incredibly talented background art team. Jordan Lasco, Terrence Lipinski, Crescent Rhodes, and some new guest artists we've had graciously join in, Greg Bartlett, Casey McDonald, and Chloe Cherubin, for their excellent work in bringing the Land of Tome to gorgeous fruition. Next, thanks to the hard work of Scott Gowan's diligent AI design and Nathan Lindley's tireless coding, we currently have half of the entire enemies in the game programmed, as well as half of the special techniques for all the playable characters, all working and fleshed out with their proper QuickTime events. Obviously, the animation for all these characters were finished last year thanks to yours truly, but the team has now gotten about 50% of that material integrated and working in the game. Finally, our lead programmer, technical director, and master dogwalker, Michael Prinky, is hard at work getting together all the necessary features for Chapter 1, including not just all the gameplay-related stuff, but all the story cutscenes I laid out. Plus, I'm currently getting a head start on dealing with Chapter 2's material and creating any other remaining visual assets for each level as we continue forward. Having almost all the animation assets for the entire game's content ahead of time will make production through the rest of the year go very smoothly. And that's about it for now. All the fan art contest rules will be listed for your convenience in the video description below, and on the newest update post on the Kickstarter page, which will also be linked below. I'm going to get right back to work, but we'll be announcing the contest winners during our April update, so keep it tuned. Thanks for watching.